Okay, I am Vivek Patil. I'm welcoming everybody today for International Voluntary Day, IVD, and I would share my experiences first. I'll show you some slides where we are, what we are doing, and then it is actually celebration of volunteerism. So I will talk about voluntary services that we are doing, and I hope you will appreciate that. So I'll first tell our president, Sherbanu Gular, to welcome everyone. Sherbanuji, just one or two sentences, just welcome everybody. You have to unmute yourself. You have to unmute yourself.
You.
Yeah.
I,
Just welcome
I
everyone.
wish I wish all of you a very happy International Volunteers Day, and I welcome one and all to this Asian webinar. And I would like to Mr. Baba, I would like Mr. Patil, Vivek Patil, to start the whole show. Okay, so I hand it over to you.
Thank you, madam. So I'm going to share the screen and tell ki what we are doing, and perhaps you will appreciate it more. We are sitting here. If you can see the screen here. Okay, that's a world map and where we are. This is India. This is where we are sitting currently. Then I'll show you the next one. This is where in India, the Maharashtra state is, where our group is functioning. So this is India map and this is green color Maharashtra. And we are now, I am sitting here somewhere in near Bombay, not exactly in Bombay, but outside Bombay. And within Maharashtra, we have certain districts divided into different colors here. And of this, we are currently functioning at different places. We have 3 units. The most of the members are from Mumbai or Bombay. We have a unit somewhere here in Thane, somewhere here in Virar, and we have a unit at the south part or near to Goa, part of the Maharashtra state. So we have programs up to Nashik, somewhere here, and also here, and so on, so on, so forth. Now, I would say ki, just a bit what we are doing and the history and geography. I mean, I showed the geography. The history is our group. I joined in 1980s. I worked with SCI as a volunteer for a decade or more, and later I had to do leave SCI to do my personal things, jobs, and so on and so forth. And the Jay Prasad, who was president of National Secretary of SCI-India, he took over and he worked for SCI for a couple of decades. And now in 2022-23, that is August 22, actually only 4 months ago, we started the reviving the group, and this is what we have done up to November. So in the last 4 months, what we have done is we created new members. We had a short-term camp immediately after. I mean, 10th August is the revival of the group because we had an AGM. Our group had a dissolved status previously. So we recreated the group. Functioning started from this first work camp at near de-addiction in a de-addiction center, which is near Bombay. Then we went on to celebrate Peresol birth anniversary. That was 17th August. There was a national webinar participated by so many people. On the same day, 17th August, we published a book on Pericerosol, and it was published in 8 different languages of India, including our local language Marathi, Bangla, Kannada, Tamil, Hindi, Telugu, and Urdu also. International Day of Peace webinar was participated by Stephen and Pollard, and so these many speakers. The links are here. I can send you the PDF file later. If you click the link, the video can start. Then we have International Day of Peace, 21st September. And on 21st September, we had many activities. First was the banner and poster exhibition. This is where it was held. This is the map of Maharashtra, and this is near Mumbai. Then we had Peace Walk. This was in Goa actually, or near Goa, and see the people participating there. Goa is south of Maharashtra, southern part of Maharashtra. Then we had school children gathering, taking oaths, and there was workshop. Then we had a meditation camp somewhere outside Bombay. Then we had oath taking at Nasik also. Sorry, this was in Virar, which is outside Bombay but closer to Bombay. Then we had oath taking at Nasik also. Then we had discussion with women's group. We had essay writing, elocution for students. Then we had a booklet published on International Peace Day. So the first booklet was published, I showed, was on Perisorisol. And on Perisorisol, this is the booklet. I can send you later. And it gives all the information of not only Perisorisol, but SCI, history of SCI. It gives information about all through the years. And this was collected from various documents that we had on the NGO, SCI NGO, etc. Then a website, and then it talks about all this. Then on Peace Day, on 21st September, we had this booklet. This booklet shows the first page, and as an article by Bruce Kent on culture of peace, then it goes on to how to start voluntary activities or peace activities, and then it gives you information about what is SCI, what do the volunteers do otherwise or in the work camps, what is the work camp, all the information is there. And then we have the detailed information what SCI, where the SCI exists. So there are 30 different countries where SCI exists, 30, not 30, or 43 countries, prominent members of SCI, and so on and so forth. And today, after I finish, Nurul will talk, Shahida will talk, and because she has to join this thing. Now, before that, I'm also declaring that I'm going to publish a book today on this day, which is International Volunteers Day, and this that talks about this is the handbook, and this will publish later. So all the activities that you see, I just wanted to make a point here. We also had weekend camps. In fact, sometimes on one day we had 2 weekend camps and so on. We had a very good program here, girl empowerment program, also on 24th October or end of October. There is a video here which you can click. And then we had a work camp, and all the videos of work camps are here. These are the participants of the work camps. These are the activities that we went through. Then we had a get together with CWC members of India, and we hosted the CWC meeting. This is the conference room, and these are the members. He is the CWC chairman, and he is the treasurer, and so on and so forth. So see the activities that we do now. Like for example, on 21st September, you'll see so many activities on one single day. Now this is not possible without volunteerism. We involved so many volunteers. We could, I mean, people are ready for doing voluntary work, and this is the result of this. So many activities on one single day. And last but not the least, I have to mention, not one single rupee, none of the funds of SCI were used for this. This all came from the volunteers' pockets. We raised it from the volunteers, and they did all these activities. So far, not a single rupee has been spent. This is the voluntary spirit. I want to appreciate all my volunteers of the generally everywhere, and particularly SCI-India, and particularly our group. Because of their efforts, all these things have happened. So thank you very much for listening to me. Now I request Nurul, Shahida to speak. Nurul, carry on.
Thank you, Vivek. So, Assalamualaikum. Very good afternoon to everyone. I see very much familiar faces here. I see my dear like a mother host, Shihar Banu Bular, who used to host me in India in 2003. Thank you. I saw Tapas, Uncle Steven,
Hello.
and Nitin. Hello, Dr. Shobab.
Waalaikumsalam.
I suppose I think I'm so familiar to you all already, huh? I suppose. So anyway, first of all, happy International Day of Volunteer 2002. It's be good to join. I know Nitin just WhatsApp me. I was like, okay, I try my best. I'm at work now, so I have about 5 minutes to spare with you guys. Here goes. So basically, I hope that with the end of this pandemic, now is going to endemic. I hope that especially in Asia, we could go back to do our regional work camps, our meetings, so we can visit each other again. As myself, being with SCI Malaysia for about 20 years now, I think I've been to India, Vietnam, Indonesia, Bangladesh, Korea for my work camps and also regional meeting. So Alhamdulillah, I suppose that we need to stick together to do our work. That every international work camp or every regional work camp that I go is very special to me because every work camp have their own regional team, so they're quite special, and everyone it's very dear to my heart. Um, and I also would like that everyone here that if every branches could always update whatever that you guys do on Facebook, use whatever SCI zine that we have, that will also help to attract that our foreign volunteers to Asia. So it will help everyone else. So be what you call, look, SCI is already 100 years old. Now it's 102. So it's good to be back where they are. And you know, like SCI-India was well known for to be known for to accommodate lots of foreign volunteers, and you guys used to have the SCI secretariat over there. So maybe in the future you have another one over there too. The others, I think that's about it. I just that I wish you all happiness, and I hope to see you all in near future. And please take care, everyone. And thank you for inviting me, SCI India. Thanks.
Thank you,
Bye.
Nurul.
Thank
You
you,
most
Nurul.
welcome.
Thank you, Nurul.
Thank you, thank you. I would request Zahir. Zahir is there. Zahir Rahan is there. Okay. Is Rita there? Okay. Then I think Hemam Ali is there, no?
Zahir also there. Zahir is there.
But he's
Yes,
not.
yes, sir. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Are you comfortable to speak now?
Yeah, I think
All
so.
right. Start.
So,
Start.
thank you very much. Welcome everyone, and my greetings to everyone. My name is AKMD Johir Raihan. I'm from SCI Bangladesh, and presently I'm performing as board member of SCI Bangladesh. So, today we are here actually to discuss about International Volunteer Day, and we have actually many things to discuss. I'll go first. So, so first of all, I would like to mention that actually how we define the voluntarism. So, in that case, in general, the definition of volunteerism is a person who does something, especially helping other people willingly or without being forced to pay it to do it. This is in general. But the actual definition, I would like to mention in this way, that voluntarism is a form of helping in which people actively seek out opportunities to assist others in need, make considerable and continuing commitments to provide assistance, and sustain these commitments over extended period of time. So often as considerable personal cost, of course. And voluntarism, how I feel about voluntarism. For me, it promotes happiness, you know. Volunteering can bring joy and happiness to volunteer by giving them opportunities to help those in need. Similarly, becoming a volunteer can add opportunities for exciting and new experiences to my life, if I think about myself, and can allow me to pursue other areas that interest me. For example, I work as an accountant and usually work indoors. So I may find it beneficial to volunteer at different field of work so I can have more times outdoors. So sometimes I need it. And I suppose that a volunteer, what is the need of volunteerism? And why we need volunteers or volunteerism? So it's some points I would like to mention. That is, it's good for me actually to be a volunteer. It saves resources. Volunteers gain professional experience. It brings people together. It promotes personal growth and self-confidence. Volunteering strengthens our community. Actually, in voluntary work, we learn a lot. And also, we can get a chance to feedback to our society or to our community. And a volunteer should have some key qualities that I believe that a volunteer have to have passion, have to have compassion, strong work ethic, teamwork, and time management also a valuable thing in that way. And we must have the positive attitude, and willingness to help others. So this is how I define volunteerism, and why we are observing this day, the International Volunteer Day. Actually, the International Volunteer Day for Economic and Social Development was adopted by the United Nations Assembly, General Assembly, through a resolution on 17th of December 1985. So since 1985, the United Nations Volunteers Program has coordinated International Volunteer Day on 5th December annually. So what UN do? UN work with civil society groups, government agencies, corporate entities, non-profit individuals, and academic institutions to recognize the importance of volunteering in community and nation building. Volunteerism remains one of the essential tools for developing a peaceful and sustainable world. This day aims to get as many people as possible involved in community service and volunteer work. Okay. We know that SCI rewarded as Messenger of Peace in 1987 by the UN. You know. Through its voluntary activities to establish peace and international solidarity in this aspect. As SCI is voluntary peace organization, it has a significant role in voluntary activities in many ways on present global issues like climate change, sustainable development, and other pressing issues as well in the changing world. So, Work Camp is the major platform to promote international solidarity and volunteering together in the SCI activities. So I regret that we are losing volunteers in SCI family throughout the world, not only in Asia, really, but throughout the world we are losing volunteers. It is due to limitation of global economic crisis and of individuals as well. COVID pandemic also causes much to it. Most recently, in November last month, to gear up volunteerism and work camp activities, I took part in a work camp in under North-South Exchange. I took part in this work camp in
Pandur.
In Pandur, Maharashtra. And SCI Maharashtra group organized this work camp. It was a great experience for me, and I met, but I regret that I met no participants from Europe or other part of the world rather than India and Bangladesh. So we can presume the volunteerism situation in SCI. Indeed, we have to motivate young people in volunteerism and ensure space for them in SCI. During the camp over here, one day a group of young girls and boys from the local college joined us, and we have been able to motivate them in volunteerism. And they were very much delighted with the SCI activities and expressed their curiosity to be member of SCI. SCI Maharashtra group instead we gave opportunity to 10 of them and accepted them as SCI volunteers. It's a good news. SCI Maharashtra group also decides to open a local unit over there. However, this is the SCI spirit, I think. I am very passionate volunteering in SCI even at the age of 55. Consequently, I took part in this work camp, and I am ever ready to participate in any activity or work camp, even in Asia or in Europe or in Australia, and I can pay my time for the promotion of volunteerism and to build up international solidarity. Please feel free to knock me anytime. Last of all, I express my harmony with UN on International Voluntary Day, IVD 22. We celebrate our theme of solidarity through volunteering. For the future of our planet, we must act together. And we must act now. This is not an era to stand alone, but together as one in solidarity with each other. That's all for the moment. I hope to share more things. I hope to learn more things from you people, you friends. And that's all for the moment. Thank you very much.
Thanks, Zahir. Nice words.
You're welcome.
I request Rita is there.
No, Rita not yet joined. Rita not joined.
Okay. Then I'll request Dr. Shobha from Bangalore, ADC chairperson. Dr. Shobha, are you there?
Yeah.
Okay. You have
Good
5 minutes.
afternoon, everyone, and I thank the Maharashtra group for giving this opportunity. On this International Volunteers Day, we have the theme as a solidarity through volunteering and end racism and build peace. So we are volunteers, are special people who come together to build a better world and to work towards achieving a goal related to the cause of our society. Today, on this special day, I would like to congratulate all our SCI volunteers across the world and recognize their tireless work and the spirit of volunteerism. They've always been come together to help to develop sustainable world for a common cause. And today, I would like to speak about our SCI Karnataka. We have a special group of volunteers who have transformed us. That is, to build the spirit of, even though we are far away and because of our profession, we move away, but still we always have the togetherness and to work for each other and to stand by each other. That is how it has transformed us. And then we build our society. We set up an example through our volunteerism. We are like a mirror image so that the others get attracted to join our volunteerism. We change our society, our environment, our economy, and encourage one another, especially the youth, to come back. And when we do a common cause or we change our own community, we do not have to do so many other causes or to change the world or change the nation. But if we do something in our own community, I think we build our own people and to attract and to build the concept of volunteerism. So on this day, I say that we have involved in a lot of college activities and to change the youth in the mindset. And voluntary work need not be only building the house or building the thing, even to help one person to cross the road. That's also volunteerism. And to help the setup where joining into any of the activities, it is a volunteerism. So we need not look out for a different project or cause for the volunteerism. Wherever the need arises, we need to join hands, and that is called as the volunteerism. And we need to build in our own families and friends and our society what is it and how we can help and to build a better compound. And this is all possible only with the togetherness. Together we are stronger. Together we are unbreakable chain of goodwill. With this, I end my talk, and I thank the Maharashtra group for giving this opportunity, and I congratulate all the volunteers across the world. Thank you.
Thanks, Doc. I request Munawir from Indonesia if he is ready. And thereafter, I'll request Tapasur from Bengal, West Bengal. Munawir, if you are ready, otherwise Tapasur. Munawir is there?
Yeah, he's there.
Okay. Munawir?
Hello everyone.
Hello, Munawir.
Hello. Okay, so I'm saying that good afternoon here, but I don't know exactly not today because we are later in afternoon here for the different 1 o'clock from Indonesia to India, a different one half thing. So for me, for happy night volunteering day. So it's about national volunteer for us, especially for volunteer here. In Indonesia, I think that volunteers opinion are people working with heart and soul without any financial benefit thing. So one thing that people think is become a volunteer to get the money, but other like me in Indonesia say we just present that volunteer not getting money, but how to make someone happy with your soul and also heart. And the spirit of volunteer is enriching organization, but actually work and whole. We have also experience about international working. I think in 2016, the national work camp from the volunteer come from Italy and also from Korea, from Japan, and also from Netherlands like because for the other from back in Indonesia before me. And for me, they are very happy from the national, and we have very good numbers for foreign volunteer support to follow project in Indonesia. For example, because we have happened conflict before in Christian and Muslim, so we made some project with the planting seed with the people, especially for the children. And also before we have also the IPP make also the journalism, children journalists, they're writing about the peace, all children writing, and we have maybe the third edition of magazine. And I think this is a very nice when the people from the national.
I think he has got connection problem a little bit. We'll wait for half a minute. Yeah, Munawir, you can continue. There was a problem, connection problem. You can continue.
Okay, yeah. That's is our experience about to be volunteering. So thank you for all. If you maybe I just a little bit explain about our volunteering here, and I say that congratulations for International Volunteering Day. Thank you very much.
Thanks a lot, Munawir. Nice you joined
Yeah.
from Indonesia all the way.
Yeah.
Okay. Thanks. Now I request
Thanks.
Tapasur. Tapasur, 5 minutes. Unmute yourself.
Thank you very much, Vivekji, for giving me a chance
Yes.
to be here
Welcome.
as a speaker. And I'm really happy to share my heartfelt good wishes and gratitude to you all present here. On this very special occasion, like International Voluntary Days, we are very happy to meet volunteers even from across the border, because international solidarity is our theme. Although the SCI is an international organization, and if we consider our international participation, it's considerably low. So, however, next year, I think it will improve a lot, and we will have a very, even more bigger thing. And the thing is, voluntarism, with what it starts, voluntarism. And here, I think voluntarism starts from within, and if it allowed in a generic form, in a natural way, sky is the limit. So it can promote us to that height. Otherwise, a very simple person, semi-educated like me, is in front of you speaking could not be possible. So I really am indebted to SCI, because when I became a member in 80s, 81, at that time, I was a college student, and I came all with my heart, joined SCI. Oh, sorry. Just 1 minute, and then once I organized a camp with another SCI doctor. He came to my locality with 6 doctors and a bunch of international medical students from international medical organization and from Italian medical student organization. And with the success of that camp, that doctor called me to join his organization. And then gradually I was connected with really many foreigners, people across the border. The very important thing is that those people that I came in contact with are having a very good, genuine hearts. This is a special advantage of being a volunteer, that normally you attract good people. And I also came in contact with good people like you, who always inspire us. And that's how we get inspired, we get chances to develop ourselves, and we can create our identities in society, as there are really many people around who is really calling me sir, and looking up to me to give some opportunities. So this is the strength of voluntarism that can promote you to a larger sphere of life, and you can also do things which otherwise you cannot do. So this is the scope that voluntarism add to your life. And in case of internationalism, that SCI is special for, and today the purpose of today is also international solidarity. And in that form, when we talk about it, we also have to talk about our own circles, and we have to see the rate of growth, how we grow. Do we grow in a real meaning in the sphere of international field or not? For me, nothing is just a decent event. For me, it is not a simple ritual that we have to observe a day. I take each and every opportunity to view within. And if we like to say, suppose we can say like Indian philosophy, or Western philosophy, maybe Locke or somebody said, that we can doubt everybody. We can doubt this is not right, this may be right, that may be right. But one thing may not be doubted, that is self. I cannot doubt my existence. So let us start from there and ask ourselves what voluntarism is and how does it synchronize with my own personality. This is very important. And if there is a huge disintegrity, lack of integrity, then voluntarism does not work at all. So I hope with this I will conclude, and this integrity is a very important point. We have to, if we want to grow, we have to focus on it. Thank you very much.
Very true. Thanks, Tapasji. Now,
Punya,
if,
Punya is there. Punya.
Punya is
Punya.
there? Punya, are you ready?
Yeah. Nepal.
Yeah, he's from Nepal. Punya, you can start if you are ready. Sandeep is there? Sandeep Para?
No.
Okay, Sandeep hasn't joined. So we have Punya
Punya left.
and then
Left.
and then Hema Mali. Huh?
Imam. And then Wilbert also we can request.
Okay, Rita is not joined.
Rita not join.
All right. So we'll try Punya first and then
Punya is not there. They left. Punya left.
he is left. Okay.
Punya is left.
So should I request Hema Mali?
Yeah.
The interim international president, Miss Hema Mali.
Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hello.
Welcome.
Good morning.
Yeah, nice.
Good
Nice.
afternoon. Hi.
All right.
Yes. So in this international voluntary day, I would like to put your attention for two things. It's one that impact of the voluntarism. So in this last year 2021, everyone, we have so many obstacles for exchanges, voluntary exchanges, international camps, and everything. But even though we have such obstacles, we had 105 work camps, online events, and we exchange 519 volunteers and 146 international volunteers we place as long-term volunteers. So I would like to take 3 minutes and display our 2021 annual report of SCI. So I hope then you can see how impact our works. As you know, we have 40 branches and we have more than 90 plus partners. Through that all branches and partners and groups, we are exchanging number of volunteers through number of work camps. Our usual number of work camps is 3,000. That all work camps with our sister networks. In 2016, we exchanged more than 11,000 volunteers all over the world. So then you can calculate how many hours we served for our society. Okay, let me share my screen. So could you please allow me to share my screen for annual report for 2021?
How many courses you can make, Srikant? Just give me a minute, Hema Mali. You can share. We'll see. Srikant,
yeah. Okay.
We'll have to make you co-host only then. Srikant.
हाँ एक मिनट बघतो मी. तिला बनवायचंय ना?
हो, co-host. पण म्हणजे एकापेक्षा जास्त करू शकतो का होस्ट? नाही तर माझं रेकॉर्डिंग बंद व्हायचं.
Okay.
ते
Yes.
दिसत नाही. मेक पोस्ट करू शकतो मी, पण तुझं होईल का माहित नाही मला.
Yes. If you share your screen, then that recording will stop, right? Okay.
Oh, no. I think so. The recording will continue. You just type on the share screen below, and then after that you go down to
Yeah,
your
you can try that. But
You
I
can
don't think unless you make the co-host, you will not be able to go through share screen. Shrikant, co-host होऊ शकतं का बघ? If you can make her co-host, just see.
Yes, you can make me as co-host.
हा, मी आता पोस्ट करते तिला, पण तुला काय प्रॉब्लेम येतो का बघ, मला सांग.
हा, नाही ठीक आहे.
नाही, तू सुद्धा आहे मला वाटतं दोघे.
हा,
तिला सांग केलं म्हणून.
Hema Mali, you can click on share screen and then start showing.
Yes.
Yeah, we can see you. Annual report 2021. Very well. There is a YouTube video. It's loading. We can't hear you, Hema Mali.
Can you? Yes, can you see? But it's loading, right?
Yeah, it's loading YouTube video.
Yes, I will show that wordings. Then it will easy. So
okay.
as you know, we have a strategic plan for 2023. Until then, now we are going to start our strategic planning process for 2024 to 2027. So now we are thinking of new approach, how to improve our impact of volunteering in next 3 years. So yes, as you see, then we have so many flexibilities and changes for some tools to reach society to support them. So yes, you can see numbers here, 146 years voluntary numbers, and you can see how we calculate, categorize our volunteers. Employed is more than 25, it's employed volunteers we have more than 40% of students. And just I want to show these numbers to understand how that SCI volunteers are in. So again, I would like to put your attention on our resources. When you go to our website, SCI International website, we can see so many manuals, so many resources to improve your work camps and to improve your study parts. So that's a number of volunteers are contributed to improve that tools. Each and every year, they are giving review and they are improving this. So please use that. This is one thing. Other than that, so the main thing that in SCI International, so much encourage our branches and all work camp coordinaters and work camp leaders to inclusive everyone, like elderly people, some people with different ables and some special needs. So we are so much encouraged to engage with include that all categories to our work camps. So then only we can serve the people and practice ourselves what we are speaking of. So if we exclude some category, okay, it's quite difficult to arrange some logistic, okay, no elderly people for our work camps like that, then it's not showing what we are preaching of. So these are the two main things I would like to mention here. The first thing, that impact of our volunteerism. The second thing, that inclusive everyone for us. So then I think this is quite slow, so I stop my sharing. Yes, happy Voluntary Day for everyone. Thank you.
Thank you. Thanks a lot.
Happy Volunteer Day.
Okay, we had decided on 10 speakers. Punya from Nepal could not join, I think, and Rita from Australia. Is anybody of these two are there? Then we still have time because our predetermined time was up to 2 o'clock. So we still have some time, but I will need 5 minutes to explain the booklet that we are publishing. So one more speaker we can take, impromptu speaker. Anybody wants to speak?
Wilbert is there. We'll request Wilbert.
Yeah, if you are okay.
Hello.
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 Welcome.
Hello.
I'm here as participant, but also would like to say Happy Volunteer Day to everyone, to you and to all your colleague volunteers in your branches, in the Maharashtra group especially. And thank you for organizing this. And our way of volunteering is a special way, I would say. Because we're not only volunteering, but we do it, we are volunteering for peace. And that is the main difference for in terms of other volunteering. We bring people together, we do useful work for society, and we create bonds, friendships, peace, mutual understanding. And I think that is very important to remark and to notice that we are a peace organization with a long history and long future, hopefully. As Himario already said, we are thinking about the strategic plan for the next years, but we also for the longer term, we reflecting. There's a vision seminar process and SCI going on the international level, and we are reflecting on the vision of SCI. Is it still valid? The vision, our preliminary answer is yes, our vision is still valid, but maybe we should look at the context where we are volunteering in a changing world, in a new now after the pandemic, and the awareness of an ecological crisis in the world. And we should look at our ways of communicating as we are here online also, and see how we are adapting our vision to the world of today, and how we can work further towards peace and another aspect of the vision seminar, what I can reveal is that it's good that we are not standing alone as volunteers, as SCI, but it's that we can and we maybe should create partnerships with other peace organizations to reach our aim, to work towards a world beyond war, not without war, but beyond war, for peace, for positive peace. And the partnerships are many. There are many organizations also volunteering for a better world. And if we can work together, volunteer together, we are working together towards a better world. And I would wish that to all to you, look around you, look beyond, also look beyond the walls of SCI, not looking only to the good work that you are doing, but there are many other ways to work towards peace. And Yeah, work together. It's the slogan of SCI: working together, living together. And we can do it within SCI, but we can do it also with other organizations. That's what I like to say for the moment. Thank you very much.
Thanks,
Thank
Wilbert.
you, Wilbur.
Point
Thank you.
taken. We are volunteering for peace, right?
Vivek, I think Stephen can speak 1 minute.
Yes,
Yeah,
Stephen, you are welcome. You are
Stephen,
old friend.
please.
Stephen, please.
Not 1 minute, not 1 minute, 5 minutes.
Okay, thank you. I'd first like to thank everybody for sharing very inspiring experience from Bangladesh, Zake to Munawa, and then our youngest crew among us, our president. Our president is the youngest, I think, among us. Now, actually, I would like to share 2 points.
Yeah.
Okay. One is that we are a peace organization. Okay. So remember, as a peace organization, the best way to promote peace must be a peace within.
Right.
Okay. And then the way to show the peace within is you must always carry a smile. Okay. So, so from there, can just sort of express, right, the kind of joy you're having with yourself. So you can't be trying to spread peace when you're not having a peace within. So there's some of the discovery that we do each time whenever we have reflection time, whenever we have a group study or so forth. We must actually explore and understand the peace within and able to share. Okay? If we are in a peace organization. Okay? So we must be the best example of it. And the second point which I'd like to share is that if you look among here, I think the youngest is probably our president. I think so. Munawe may be quite young also, right? But Munawe got children already. Our Mamali haven't got yet. So I think in our tradition, if you don't have children, they're still very young. Yeah. So anyway, what I'd like to impress is this. A lot of people say that in your organization, how come you don't have youth? Okay. What is important to engage youth, involve youth as a volunteer. But all of you, right? All of you are actually a very, very key part of as a member. So, right, you with the experience and so forth actually has a very important role, right, to play. So, right, when people say you must have youth, I think so. We should have everybody. But having right senior people like you are very important for the stability of an organization. Because we are the people, like for example today, how many of the people like from the youth able to join us at this hour? They have work to do, they have other kind of commitments and so forth, but we are here. So right, we must always recognize and appreciate the senior citizens like us, right, who are inside here, and give them the pat. But the young people, while we encourage them, be prepared that they come and they go. But let them enjoy those moments with us, and they will come back. So while we are engaging them, I don't expect them, right, to be with us forever or permanently, right? But if they enjoy it, and that's what we should do, make volunteering fun. Make volunteering fun, and if it is fun, they will come back again and again. So these are the kind of things which I just like to share with you. So thank you, right, for giving me the opportunity.
Thanks a lot, Stephen. Well said. So now, I think,
Patilji,
yes,
will you allow me for 1 minute more?
Sure.
So the first thing I would like to say, I am very happy to see our veteran friends, all our veteran friends. After a long time, I saw Stephen Na. I'm very much happy, and I would like to announce. I would like to just give one information to you people. So in Mymensingh, in my place in Bangladesh, we are thinking to organize the APM in next June. We are just thinking, and we'll let you know. Maybe some of you have already participated once in Mymensingh at the APM. And Stephen, Tapos, and others, some friends, they participated. We are thinking again to organize one APM in next June here, and we'll when finalized, we'll let you know the schedule. And also at the same time, we'll organize one work camp over there so that the ATM participants can join for 1 or 2 days in the work camp.
Okay.
And also there is two work camp is already on the website, that is in December we are going to organize, and all are welcome. You can spread this information to volunteers so that they can participate. And last thing I would like to say that we are we older by age, but we are still young in mind, you know.
Well said.
So we have to motivate young people actually. And while I was participating in the camp in Pandu, Maharashtra, and there also I always try to motivate the young people. And I already mentioned that we have already give recognition as a volunteer, say volunteer to 10 young boys and girls in the Pandu group, Maharashtra group. So I think when we will work together, then we will succeed, and we must reach to our goal. And that's all for the moment. I thank you very much to you all, and I thank SCI Maharashtra Group to give me the opportunity to participate in this meeting. Thank you very much. You all are welcome to Bangladesh. Thank you. Thank you once.
Yeah, sure. Thanks, Zaid. Now I'm sharing the screen for releasing the booklet that we have prepared for the day, International Voluntary Day. And this is the booklet. And this is the title of the book, Make Change Happen. Volunteer, because all volunteers always act first, here and everywhere. Then the quote, the introduction of these IVD. Then we have the theme, solidarity through volunteering. This is a very important theme because the forces against, peace are becoming more stronger. Why volunteering is important, top 9 reasons. Then we have what are the rights of the volunteers, what a volunteer is expected to do. And it is important to note, this is very, very important, that volunteers do not replace the worker. It is not a threat to the paid worker. And every volunteer experience is unique. All these gems of thoughts. Then reality check. Volunteers are free labor force for non-profits, but often we have seen volunteers often spend from their pockets. I thank my Maharashtra Group volunteers doing all these activities in the whatever I discussed in the initial part of my presentation, without one single rupee from the funds of SCI Maharashtra. I want to really, really appreciate what they have done. Volunteers are encouraged to implement new ideas and what problems they can face and so on. So this is a reality check. But the pitfalls can be avoided. Volunteering has a lot of beneficial potential more often than not. So it's never too late to become a volunteer. And this is supposed to be a handbook prepared by us for the new volunteers, a complete guide. If anything is missed here, you can raise the point. I shall send you this as a PDF file to everybody. So, any last thought, or we wind up? Thanks a lot. Any last thought? Anybody?
Mr. Patel, the last thought I would like to mention that, if you allow me, of course.
Yeah, please.
So I would like to mention that earlier there was a program, this regional cooperation program.
Okay.
India and Bangladesh, we were organizing regional work camp where the young people can participate, so that when the people from, for example, the young friends from Bangladesh to India to participate work camp, so that the Indian branch can bear the traveling convents, traveling and etc. From the border side. And we in Bangladesh, we are also ready to pay if someone from other Asian countries to participate camps in Bangladesh. From the border, the travel cost to the campsite, we are ready to bear. So can we organize this sort of treaty again or not?
Good.
you people,
Yes,
we can think
yes,
about
yes.
that. Thank you very much.
Yes, Zaid, yes,
Thanks,
Zaid, we
thanks,
can do
Zaid.
that.
Now, two people have raised the hand, Tabassum and Hemamali. First, Tabassum, short because we have run out of time, and then Hemamali last.
Yes, it's one thing that if you could send that all photograph of the webinar and short description with some maybe material, then we can publish through our through the international website and the
Yeah,
design.
sure.
Thank you.
Yeah, we'll definitely do that. We have a YouTube channel. We'll share you the link. Tabassum.
Yeah, just to respond to Jahir ji, my very close friend of Manan Singh, that West Bengal group is really ready to host and organize a camp like that. And I'm thinking to organize a camp in February and as well as in July or August. I'm really interested, and we are sharing borders. Also, we are sharing borders with Nepal, and we can do the same thing to promote regional cooperation, enhance it. And this is very much possible. And from my side, I can let you know that I am interested in it. Thank you very much.
Okay, fine. Rita has joined, but Rita, you want to speak now because we have run out of time already.
No,
If you want to
allow
speak-
Rita.
Yeah, because you are the speaker, one of the speakers. I am allowing you.
Allow Rita.
Rita,
Oh,
please go
hello.
ahead.
I'm sorry. I must have got the time wrong. I thought it was just starting now. But is it just in?
The
No,
timing was
issue.
1 o'clock India time.
Okay.
But you
my
can carry
computer
on.
told me.
Okay, Vivek.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
please.
I'm very sorry. I hope you had a wonderful meeting. It's good to see all these faces, people I don't know.
Yeah. No, it's okay. You take your few minutes, 2-3 minutes. Thanks for joining.
You want me to speak?
Yes.
Yes.
A couple of minutes.
Okay, so well, the topic I believe is volunteering, and you've all had something to say about that, so there's probably not much left to say. I guess volunteering comes in many forms. I think I started volunteering as a child because my parents were volunteers and I used to accompany them. So I think it gets in your blood, and we get a lot from volunteering. Not just feeling that we've done something to help the community, but that engagement with the community is what we're all looking for, I think, to make us feel more whole. So that's maybe that's enough, huh? Thank you.
Thank you, Rita. Vivek. Shrikant, please see where is Vivek?
I think two people raised the voice, raised the hand. Tabassum. Thanks,
Yeah,
Rita.
sir.
Thanks a
Can I
lot.
speak? Yeah.
Yeah, Tabassum. We have run out of time. Just 1 minute. Max.
Yeah, I just want to wish everybody happy Volunteers Day. And if we have such webinar, can we have question and answer section so we can have such experienced people's, messages to youngsters now who has joined like us. So we can have question and answer and share their experiences with us. Thank you.
Okay, thank you. Sher Banuji, you have a point. You raise the hand.
I want to congratulate you first, Mr. Vivek. You were holding it very nicely. Second thing I want to say is the age is just a figure. People like us are still in the field working.
Sure.
And third thing I want to say is that we can widen the horizon of our knowledge by holding more often such webinars. So other peoples can come forward, to hold such webinars.
Sure. As Tabassum suggested, question and answer.
Thank you very much.
We should have
Thank
a
you very much.
interaction between the members with questions and answers, and seniors can join even from out of India. So thanks. Should we You have anything? Raising hand? No. Fine. I checked. Nobody. Sunil from Bangkok. Sunil, you had raised hand earlier, I think. Yeah, please continue. Sunil, last bit. Your last bit. And then we'll stop. Sunil, your voice is not reaching us. No, no voice, no sound, nothing, only video. You can type in chat if you want the point that you wanted to make. Is it okay? Okay.
Take vote of thanks.
Yeah. Thanks a lot. Thanks everyone. The speakers, Dr. Shobha, Rita came at the last moment, but she joined. Stephen spoke last, and it was good. Then Wilbert told us about volunteering for peace and all. I like the idea. I mean, it was always there, but I think he re-emphasized the point. And all the speakers, Tapas, some speakers could not join, but I'm thankful to Nurul, Zahir, Hema Mali especially, international president, Munawir from Indonesia, and Punya, unfortunately from Nepal, could not join. Anyway, it was good one. So we now take leave. Thanks everyone, and celebrate the Volunteers Day.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Patilji. And thank you all.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.
And thank you, everyone.
Thank you, everyone. Welcome to
Bye.
Bangladesh. Bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you, Nitin.
Thank you, Emma. Thank you. Thank you. How are you?
Bye.
Yeah.
Leave button kar.
Thank you, Prabhakar.
Bye.
Bye-bye.